Coach Taylor, winning game 1 yesterday is huge. What do you think will help you win?
With any time popping this one, and Amy,
it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Catch it with a diving catch on run.
Great save.
Oh, there you go. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, close to the net and sent right back. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in to Gail Miller Field here on the campus of Brigham Young University for Game 2 of the 4A State Softball Championship Round. Again, game number 2. Game number 1 yesterday was a tight one, a 3-1 lead, 3-1 win here for the Desert Hills Thunder. And man, what a game in the circle here for Lulu West. 14 strikeouts, Amy. On fire.
On fire. These girls came here to win. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, but there's a lot of history. Lulu started as a freshman.
Yeah.
And she is intermingled with Bear River and a lot of the northern teams. So, yeah, a fantastic day yesterday. She's going to be in the circle again today, so that'll be fun to watch.
All right. Well, we'll keep on the Thunder. We talked to Kate Dally talked to Coach Taylor here before the game and see her comments. Take a look at that right now.
Coach Taylor, winning game 1 yesterday is huge. What do you think will help you win game 2 today?
We just got to stay mentally focused and come out ready to fight, ready to send a message. Like that's the message we always give. Hey, send a message. Get on the bats early, play good, solid defense.
Yes, and winning game 1 is a huge momentum. Like, you bring it all into game 2. How important was that for you guys?
Big deal. Obviously, it takes a little bit of pressure off, but you don't want to go game 3. You don't want to leave anything for chances. We just got to come out and play our best game.
Yes, and I believe this would be the first state title to the Desert Hills. How big would that be for your community?
Oh, it would be so much fun. It's been a long time since it's even been in the South. But so for Desert Hills, it would mean a lot for these girls specifically, but also I think our whole Desert Hills family would love that.
So good luck today.
Thank you. Go Thunder!
Back to you.
There's your head coach of the Thunder there. They're having fun, Amy.
They are, and that's what this is about. That's what makes this enjoyable, is they do put in a lot of time, and it is a lot of work, and I'm going to tell you that softball players sacrifice everything to make this game what it is, but the fun is the best. And she talked about staying mentally focused, and that is a huge part of this game. Sometimes you want to let down after you have that first day win, and you can relax, but you don't want to let down too far because there's still 1, maybe 2 more games to go. I did also think it was interesting, because I hadn't thought of that before, that this would be, if they could take this title, this would be a big win for the South.
Yes.
As we think back of all the title holders, they all are from up north, Spanish Fork on up. So,
Yep, it would be the first state championship win here for the Thunder. Like you said, anybody down. Yeah,
and I guess I hadn't realized that.
Of course, Heidi Taylor, coached 7 years at the helm here for the Thunder. 130 career wins, over 59 losses. Not a bad stat line there.
Not at all. I kind of scanned back just the last couple years, and they've been region winners several times, some of them coming away with no losses. So when they come to state, they've already have quite a few wins under the belt.
All right, we'll take a look at the Bear River side now, as we caught up with Coach Tyre as well. Well, Kate Dally did, and we'll have that interview for you right now.
Coach Jordan, you're coming into championship day 2. Your back's against the wall. What kind of adjustments do you hope your team makes today?
I hope we just attack early. If anything, that's the biggest thing that we can learn from yesterday, is we've got to attack early in the counts, and just control. That's what we've talked about. Control every outcome that you can, not the umpires or the other teams, just being in the moment and controlling what we can.
Wow! And of course, softball is a game of adversity. How has your team responded to adversity this year?
Last night it ate at them for quite a while. But the way that they handled it last night and then this morning, they were so loose. We went to the Nickel Arcade before the game today, and they were just having a great time. So that's all you can ask for.
Yes, and how big would it be for your team to push this to an if game?
It would be awesome. Our seniors, they have worked so hard the past 4 years. So for them, that would be great. We have just a good group of kids that have done well, work hard. And so if we can get game 1, I think we're going to be in a very good spot.
Well, good luck today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Back to you.
Here's your head coach, Tyre, here for Bear River. taking a loss in game 1, trying to bounce back here in game 2.
Yeah, she kind of talked about letting it burn for a minute last night, and I guess it burned a little longer than she was hoping for, but this is something to be learned, right? This is an experience to gain from, and hopefully that's what the girls did last night. She made it sound like it was a positive experience. I love the attack early.
Yeah.
Sometimes, 7 innings. This is it. This is the last day for softball for everybody here. So some of them hope it's only 7 innings. Some hope for 14. But either way, attacking early is I think, a must.
That's Jordan Tyre, third-year head coach here for Bear River, taking over for the long-standing coach Calvin Bingham. 77 career wins, 20 losses. Looks like the teams are going to line up. We're going to give it over to the PA announcer here, have him introduce the teams. There will not be a national anthem, so just enjoy being at the ballpark here at Gail Miller Field for the 4A's softball state championship game number 2.
We'd like to recognize the seniors on both teams by having them step forward. First of all, for Bear River, number 9, Katie Wilson. Number 13, Ellie O'Rickey. And number 15, Cora Miller. And now for Desert Hills, number 4, Stella Smith. Number 5, Cameron Wilkinson. Number 13, Sienna Foster. Number 15, Jada Whitewright. Number 17, Bailey Lee. Number 22, Lulu West. And number 55, Riley Green. Join us in congratulating these seniors with a round of applause. And now, let's meet the players and coaches for today's finals. First of all, welcome the players and coaches for the designated visiting team for Bear River Bears. Reserve players, number 0, Ruby Miller. Number 1, Avery Wilson. Number 3, London Bishop. Number 5, Gregory Child. Number 7, Kaylin Rice. Number 11, Ronnie Gardner. Number 12, Jaden Tyre. Number 14, Eve Miller. Number 23, Felix Barnett. Number 25, Zoe Jonas. Number 33, Kesley Bowers. And number 44, Sully Richter. And now here's the starting lineup for Bear River. Leading off and playing third base is number 2, Molly Canfield. Batting second and playing shortstop is number 20, Sammy Tyre. Batting third is the pitcher, number 24, Bree Gardner. Batting fourth and playing center field is number 10, London Gamble. Batting fifth and playing right field is number 16, Marley Tisdale. Batting sixth is the designated player, number 9, Kate Wilson. Batting seventh and playing first base is number 8, Daisy Richards. Batting eighth is the second baseman, number 15, Cora Miller. Batting ninth and playing left field is number 21, Ellie Roach. And the flex player and catching is number 13, Ellie O'Rickey. The head coach is Jordan Tyre. Assistant coaches, Kelly Martle, Kenzie Miller, Olivia Martle, Mariah Ellis, Capri Toon, and Josh Turner. The athletic director is Clay Jonas. Principal is David Lee. And now let's meet the players. starting lineups, and coaches for the designated home team, the Desert Hills Thunder. Number 1, Gemma Giancarlo. Number 3, Libby Haven. Number 4, Stella Smith. Number 6, Reagan Rivera. Number 7, Michaela Luger. Number 9, Estelle Kirkland. Number 10, Dan Shepard. Number 11, Oakley Kessler. Number 16, Nora Walsh. Number 19, Tess Walker. Number 21, Anima Matutai. Number 26, Jory Mayhew. And number 40, Kate Romero. And now here's the starting lineup for the Thunder. Leading off their pitching, number 22, Lulu West. Shortstop is number 55, Riley Whitty. Batting third and playing right field is number 17, Bailey Lee. Batting fourth and playing third base is number 15, Jayla Whitewright. Batting fifth and playing first base is number 2, Sam Spencer. Batting sixth is the catcher, number 24, Lily Rigo. Batting seventh and playing second base, 00, Riley Rodriguez. Batting eighth and playing left field is number 13, Sienna Foster. Batting ninth and playing center field is number 5, Camry Jorgensen. The head coach of Desert Hills is Heidi Taylor. Assistant coaches Brian Green, Hannah Hamill, and Jeremy Whitewright. The athletic director is Dustin Wood. The manager is Kenny the Kennedy Antonio. And the principal is Justin Keith.
There's your teams here in the finals. The number 1, number 2 seed. Number 1 seed being Deseret Hills. Number 2, Bear River. Like I said, it's time to leave it all on the line here. Bear River comes into this one 26-7 overall record, 31-3 here for the number 1 seed, the Thunder. Glad to have you along here for the ride. Got myself Andy Tanner, Amy Gibbs, and BYU's very own Kate Dowling. Should be a good one. A little cloud cover. Sun might peek out here and there, but should be beautiful here for softball.
And it's still the same as yesterday, where the Thunder is 1 came in, 1 RPI, Bear Rivers 2. Thunder will continue to be home team. Bears going to be visitors.
Okay. Had a question on that. Bear River all in red. Getting a lot of dirty looks coming into BYU wearing all this red.
Kind of throwing off the vibe here, huh?
You got baseball going in there in the 11th inning over there.
Yeah, that's been an exciting game today also. The excitement is in the air.
Desert Hills in white with purple socks. Be ready to rock and roll here. Billy West will be in the circle here for Desert Hills. Is everybody in the same positions? No changes from yesterday?
Yes, their defense exactly the same. I mean, it worked for them, so I think they're going to keep going with that. So first base, we have Sam Spencer out there on second, Riley Rodriguez over in shortstop, Riley Green, and then in the other corner, third base, Jayla Wybright. As you said, West will be in the circle, and behind the plate, Lily Ringel. Out in the field, out there in left, number 13, Sienna Foster. Center, number 5, Camry Jurgensen, and over at right field is Bailey Lee, number 17.
Take a look at the batting lineups for Bear River. A little bit of a change there, but nothing too major. Still going to start off here with Canfield, Tyre Gardner. Then we'll see Gamble Tisdale, and then you'll see Pacey Richards. She got the 1 at bat. last time, and then you'll see Miller, Roach, and Aoki will not bat. She'll be back behind the plate here for Bear River. So what do you think about this, Kate? Is the nerve still there, or does day one help with those nerves?
I think day one for sure helps with those nerves, but also day two is really the day that matters. Day two is where, I mean, if Bear River comes back, you push it to the if game, and usually the team that wins that first game has all the momentum going into the second. So I think there's still a little bit of nerves, but maybe a little less than yesterday.
Everybody with their game faces on. We're ready to rock and roll. Batter up. Game will be Molly Canfield. Junior here for Bear River, batting 389. Lulu West here with the first pitch. To get it started, it'll be outside here for ball one.
Molly coming up only 1 for 3 yesterday. So we'll see what changes happen today.
Pitch in there for strike one to even the count up. The pitcher by Lulu is a 1-1 shot out to center field and over. Canfield, they held up on second on a stand-up double to start off here in the top of the first on the leadoff here for Bear River.
Wow, that was just a beautiful hit. She's really kind of stopped slapping the last couple games, just been a power hitter. So typically on the left side, you have your defense will kind of come in a little bit, and that worked to her advantage, just up and over Camry Jurgensen out in center field. Next up, number 20 is Sammy Tyre.
Another southpaw up to bat, and she'll show bunt, but it's a dead ball here at the plate.
All right, she's able to make a connection, just not hard enough to push that into the fair playing field.
So an 0-1 here at the plate, no outs. Canfield on second here for Bear River. Again, Bear River's got a win to get this forced to a game 3. Another bunt goes foul. Again with the rule, two strikes on. If it goes foul again, it's out.
Correct. If she attempts a bunt and it is not fair, she will be out. So this is a little bit risky. Coach Calvin, he wasn't afraid to call, I asked you to bunt. I need you to put that down.
Yes, there were multiple times that he would make you bunt on an 0-2 count.
Good play here. Get the one out. Going to be scooped up there by the shortstop, Riley Green. Send it over to Sam Spencer for out number 1, but Canfield does advance over to third.
Right, so that did the same thing as a bunt. So she put the ball into play. There is one out, but as you said, Canfield on 3 now.
That puts a lot of pressure on the Desert Hills defense with a runner on third with only 1 out.
Next up in the 3-hole, we have 24, Bree Gardner. She's going to start off pitching for the Bears today. Bree just a junior, but she's going to head to Texas.
Texas A&M.
It's a powerhouse out in Texas.
Man, doesn't waste any time, but sends this one on the fringe. And Riley Green will snag this one out for out number 2. One pitch. Out number 2.
Right, Bears hoping that would go a little bit deeper, give time for tag up and get that one in, that one run in.
On the look at here, CNR Trailers Replay. I'd like to thank them for being a replay sponsor here during the softball finals.
Next up for the Bears, 4-hole number 10, London Gamble. She's the Bears center fielder.
Takes on the first pitch strike from Lulu West.
The Bears have a different air about them today, coming out very aggressive. Everybody's making some good connections.
Takes on a strike 2 pitch here from West.
And she's really been working that outside line, that outside corner.
You can see majority of the Bear River lineup in that front of the box trying to take that outside corner away.
This one going outside, does not chase, is Lana Gamble.
Yeah, very patient. You know what's going out there. Should get the call plenty of time. Should we let it go or should we take it? Good decision by Gamble.
West now with a 1-2 delivery. 2 outs. Canfield on third. Taking up high for ball 2. Another home run here for the baseball team, just neighboring to us.
Just walked it off.
Oh! In the bottom of the 11th. This one will miss here for ball 3. We push the count full over here on the softball side. First full count of the evening. Gets sent foul. So the battle will continue between London Gamble and Lulu West.
Gamble yesterday was 0 for 2 and then took a walk. She was able to make it around to third, but never got in.
Payoff pitch number 2 here from Lulu West inside here for ball 4 and the first walk this afternoon.
Yeah, Lulu had no walks yesterday, so that'll be a different stat for her today. So 2 on, 2 out, and up to the plate is right fielder number 16, Marley Tisdale.
Tisdale Jr. batting 304 and Newcore still going to make it over to second. It's London Gamble. Freeing up first.
Tisdale overcome some injuries to be here this year.
There's the 1-0 swung on a miss here by Tisdale.
Tisdale 1 for 3 yesterday.
The 1-1 pitch comes in and sent foul into the crowd.
Ringle popped up quick, got that mask off. Good job tracking it, just out of her reach.
Long strikes makes it a 1-2 count. 2 outs, 2 on. And this one will miss the zone. We noticed yesterday the window was kind of tight here for the pitcher's cape.
We might see more of those walks in today's game just because this is the 5th game of the week. And a lot of these pitchers are throwing maybe like their 3rd game or 4th game.
How about we end it with a Frank Maskadoo strikeout here from Lulu West to get out number 3, strand 2 on here for Bear River.
Right, Bears came out with a lot of excitement. 2 threatening to score, just not able to get them in.
One more look at the punch out here from Lulu West. Yukon commit. She'll be up to bat when we come back here in the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the 4A State Softball Finals here at Gil Miller Field at BYU, courtesy of KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
We're back here to the bottom half. Inning number 1 still scoreless. Bear River threatening, but Lulu West gets man out of the jam with their first strikeout of this evening. She'll be the first up to bat. In the circle here for the Bears is going to be number 24, junior Brielle Gardner.
Behind the plate for her is senior number 13, Allie Aoki. Pacey Richards at 1, Cora Miller at 2, Sammy Tyre over in shortstop, Molly Canfield on the other corner as third baseman. And then out in the field is Alice Roach in left, London Gamble up the middle, and Marley Tisdale over in right.
Future Huskies swinging a miss on the first pitch here from Gardner.
This is the first time the Thunder has pitched or hit against Gardner.
You have to go all the way back to 2 years ago. Brielle was the pitcher for Ridgeline in that championship bout, and a swing and a miss there from Lulu West to get Gardner further in the count. 0-2.
Lulu 0 for 2, and then a walk. Her 3 times up yesterday against Wilson.
Here's the 0-2, swung on, hit hard out in the left field, giving chase, and to the warning track. Alice Roach will catch it and get out number 1.
That was
What
a big hit, yes. That is what happens when you put the bat on the barrel. The barrel on the ball.
Barrel on the ball.
We all know what you meant.
Thank you.
There is a barrel on the bat.
Yeah, they go together. But a big hit. Next up, Riley Green. Also going to go to UConn.
Two future Huskies. Man, good hit, but this one's going to drift foul. You see how deep that left field goes. It was a factor in game 1 a couple times.
Yes, we saw a few go out there.
It was even Riley Green scored the
It was.
in the park home run.
Oh, she had a big game. She started off with the in-park home run, ground out, and then a triple RBI.
I was going to say, it's for sure a danger zone out there.
A little piece of this one fouled back. Green follows behind 0-2 here in the count.
One out, nobody on.
There's a hit, foul territory again. Staying alive here in an 0-2 count, 1 out, nobody on. Gardner with another 0-2. Swung on in the grounder in the gap. 1 out, 1 on here for the Thunder as Riley Green reaches on a solid single.
Right, that was just a nice shot right in that gap between Molly and Tyre. Not a lot you can do about that one.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay.
Riley does a good job at just going with that pitch and driving it through that gap.
Next up, right fielder, number 17, Bailey Lee.
Goes inside here for ball one here from Gardner.
Aoki doing a great job snagging that.
Going from inside to outside. Garner behind 2-0 now. There's Bailey Lee.
And once again, Aoki just doing a great job snagging those.
Being a brick wall back there, really helping keeping that runner on first out of scoring position is huge.
Slow roller, Cora Miller scoops it up and gets it over to Pacey Richards there for out number 2. Runner advances. It's Riley Green over now to second.
That is 2 out. So the Bears still looking just to get one more, but next we have number 15, Jayla Wybright. Right, Wybright 2 for 3 yesterday. A couple errors in there.
Takes on a first pitch strike here.
Wybright, one of the 7 seniors, she also is going to keep playing. She's headed to CSN. Some warmer weather.
Or they can play all year round. Swing and a miss though. Puts Gardner even further ahead now. 0-2, 2 outs. Riley Green on second. The 0-2. Swung on, chopped over to Canfield. On a scoop, thrown over to Richards for out number 3.
Canfield does a great job charging that. Kind of takes it on the low end of the bounce. So she kind of has to run and throw at the same time. She makes it look easier than it is, but well played.
And that's bang bang here at the first play, or the first base. Coach Taylor thought she had got off of it, but the call stands. We're still zeros after playing 1 here at Brigham Young University, home of the 4A State softball playoffs. Top of the second coming up next.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Twisted Sugar in Tree Mountain, Brigham City, and Logan have a wide variety of treats that are sure to curb your cravings. Get their Twisted Tumbler and enjoy 50% off your drinks any day of the week. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Take your small animals to their longtime location in Tree Mountain and your large animals to their newer location in Elwood.
Welcome back to Gail Miller Field. We are in Game 2 with the Desert Hills Thunder and the Bear River Bears. Top of 2, and we have number 9, Kate Wilson, in the box for the Bears. Lulu West still in the circle. And that first pitch going to miss for a ball.
It's a pitcher-pitcher matchup right here.
It is. Kate was able to pitch the entire game yesterday. Wilson was 0 for 3. There's a ground out coming from Rodriguez over to Spencer. So out number 1. Next up, first baseman number 8, Pacey Richards.
Bear River really being aggressive and not getting into those deeper counts.
This was a close one down the left side, but goes foul. Pacey's played first base quite a bit for the Bears this year. So it's nothing new for her to be in this situation. Pacey, a junior. Swinging at that next one. Can't quite make a solid connection on there, but a piece of it.
Right on time, just a little bit under it.
So 0-2 count. Looking for that outside line again.
Trying to get that swing and miss from Pacey.
That's what I have loved about the Bears this year is they're pretty patient in the box. Good eye. Nice shot there, also in the 5-6 gap. Just a solid hit. So with 1 out, Bears have a runner on. Following her is senior second baseman number 15, Cora Miller. Cora had a single yesterday against West. This is that first one. So 1 out, 1 on. Miller just one of 3 seniors for the Bears this year.
Traces that one up high.
Nice pitch. Bears left a couple runners on in that first inning. Let's see if they can get some around this inning. And 3 pitches. Get a punch out for Cora Miller. Second strikeout for West today. And next up for the Bears is left fielder number 21, Allie Roach. West puts another one in there. The Bears like it coming in, just not able to connect.
It's fun to see Lulu working all the pitches that she has. We didn't really see that rise ball a lot in the first inning, but now we're starting to see it more and more.
Right, she's kind of stuck on the outside yesterday quite a bit, so it is fun to see something. A lot of tools in her toolbox. But that one will miss for a ball. Counts 1-1. Bears now with 2 outs, still got a runner on first. This one rises a little too high. Swings a little early on that one, kind of pulls it over to the left. Again, Lulu just changing it up.
Yes, bringing it on that inside part of the plate to the outside part really messes with hitters' timing and their eyes. It's hard to make that adjustment super quick.
And another full count. I feel like we didn't see many of these yesterday on the Thunder side. Ooh, oh, and she got hit.
like Coach Taylor's out there arguing that she went to swing.
Yeah, it looked like she was readying to swing, and she was wondering, the coach wondering maybe she leaned into it a little bit.
And they call her back.
So more of a dead ball count. So still 3-2. 2 outs. Richards still on first. And she makes it down there yet again. So just missing. I mean, as we talked about, that zone is so tight today, but the pitching is also spectacular.
Right.
So even if she misses, it's not by much. But that will take the Bears back to the top of the lineup with Miss Molly Canfield, who started the Bears off with that huge hit out in center.
And this is just the top of the second inning, where the pitchers are still trying to fill out that zone and find out where they can miss and to see how much they can get away with for that strike call.
Exactly, because we do have a new ump behind the plate. So you have to kind of relearn some of those things. And a nice play by Riley Rodriguez. No bobbles, just a clean pickup. Throws her out, and that'll be the third out of this inning. So now a word from our sponsors as we get ready to start the bottom half of inning number 2.
Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
This is Trudy Hatch with Guild Mortgage. For over 25 years, I've been blessed to help families achieve the dream of homeownership. In a time when many think owning a home isn't possible, we can create a path to make it a reality. Guild Mortgage has the right solution for you. Own what matters. Call 435-279-3463.
Guild Mortgage Company, NMLS 3274, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply, subject to change without notice.
With summer just around the corner, there are plenty of projects and honey-do lists to be completed. Let Greer's Hardware help you get them done right.
Bottom half, inning number 2. We're still tied at 0.
Still tied at zeros. The first batter in the box for the Thunder is number 2, Sam Spencer. Bree Gardner still in the circle.
Swing and a miss here on the first pitch. Pushes the count 0-1 early on. Garner tries to paint the line, clip the corner too far outside for ball 1.
Bree just trying to work that ball a little bit off the plate, trying to see what she can get away with. Like you said, softball is a game of inches.
It is.
This one in the dirt. They got 2-1. A low scoring affair in game 1. 3-1 win here for the Thunder. Expect this one to come right down to the wire as well.
That's what I was going to say. I bet you're going to get your money's worth today as well.
Going upstairs for ball 3, hitters count.
Sam Spencer is the first baseman for the Thunder.
Batting 365, takes on another one. We'll open it up at a walk here in the bottom half of inning number 2.
So no outs, and Desert Hills has a runner standing over there on first base. Next up, number 24. Here's your behind the plate, Lily Ringel.
Good punt. Gardner sends it over to 2, and they'll make the tag.
Bears did a great job crashing on that. A quick pickup, and she had already had, you know, this is what you're taught earlier. If I get the ball, what am I going to do with it? And because that was smooth. She picked it up, she went to 2. Bears able to get that lead runner.
That was a great heads-up play, especially for a pitcher to make that play.
Right. Yeah, that's a 180.
Right. You have to be thinking ahead and to make that play.
Hit by pitch. We'll put 2 on quickly as Forever just gets 1 off. Now runners on second and first again.
That was second baseman 00, Riley Rodriguez. So now with only 1 out, the Thunder has 2 runners on. And next up is your left fieldman, number 13, Sienna Foster. Sienna, one of the 7 seniors.
Gardner here with the 0-2, or the 00 coming at her here for a first pitch strike.
Foster 0 for 2 yesterday, but able to get on with fielder's choice.
Bounce this one back to the backstop. Gardner had 0-2, 1 out. A lot of speed out there on the field with runners on second and first.
Right, Desert Hills, very aggressive runners. Again, shout out to our catchers for all the hard work that sometimes we forget about behind the plate just because they do their job so regularly.
Gardner with the pitch. This one swung on infield. Corey Miller with a snag. That's what we'll keep it right here. Runners retreat back, and it's 2 outs, 2 on.
Right, Cora does a great job just getting a jump off that after it comes off the bat. Also ready to make the play at first if needed. So 2 outs, still 2 runners on, and we have center fielder number 5, Camry Jurgensen. Which she also is going to continue playing, but not softball. She's going to go to UNLV for soccer.
Taking first pitch strike here from Gardner.
Looks like Jurgensen hit a couple out to Gamble out in center field.
Shows Bonda goes foul. Kind of similar scenario, threatening, but yet nobody's got anybody across. Thunder trying to change that here in the bottom half of inning number 2.
Some people bunting with 2 outs is a hot take. I think the Desert Hills coaching staff has a lot of confidence in her speed, trying to load the bases.
Gardner with the pitch outside.
Well, I also love the fact that both teams are utilizing the bunt. You know, you got small ball. There's certainly some advantages to that, and timing. Good timings for that as well.
Jorgensen, a lower average, 291, but still with 23 RBIs. There's one taken for a ball. Evens the count right back up here at 2.
There are 2 outs, so Bears looking just to get one more.
Just a piece of this one to foul back. Gets count 2-2.
She's kind of reaching out there for that one. Kind of tips the end of the bat.
Just battling, just battling.
And taking control of that at bat instead of leaving it in the umpire's hands.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Brielle Gardner with the 2-2. Swung on a miss and a Frank Skidoo strikeout to Strand. 2 on. And the threat disappears once again, still 0-0.
But man, another exciting end to, you know, every half of the inning. I feel like we're kind of holding our breath, but pitcher's doing a fantastic job out there. Both teams getting runners on the bases, but again, nobody's able to get one in.
We'll stay scoreless as we go to the top of the third when we come back.
The Grill restaurant is now serving breakfast with a wide variety for the whole family. Let the Grill help you plan what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
At Roach Financial Group, we specialize in all aspects of the financial spectrum, namely investment and retirement planning, business and estate planning, health and 401k programs, as well as life, insurance, and Medicare supplements. Come give us a try. We won't let you down. You truly are with the Cowboys when you're with Roach Financial Group. We're gritty, we're tough, we're honest and hardworking. Come give us a shot to see what we can do for you.
Why did I choose Huntsman? To get real experience, real support, and a career focus from day one. Instead of regular classes on Fridays, we dive into workshops, build our network, and grow together. At the Huntsman School, we forge lifelong friendships, support each other through challenges, and celebrate our wins. Here, students graduate with experience and jobs waiting. We dare mighty things together. That's the Huntsman difference. Learn more at huntsman.usu.edu.
Still in the circle here for the Thunder. Senior Lulu West. ERA of 2.73. 136 innings pitched. 189 strikeouts, 40 walks.
She has had a fantastic high school career. The Bears are going to start off with number 20, the Bears shortstop, Sammy Tyre. Sammy ground out last time, but able to push a runner over to third.
Fouls this one off the backstop. Sun decided to peek out from the clouds.
Yeah, it's been pretty overcast today. Kind of on the cooler side. More pleasant.
Straight right at Riley Green of round number 1.
Did she do that yesterday? Yes, she did. That was her last at bat. Same thing.
Quick look at it here on the CNR replay.
Right, just a nice solid hit. But Riley Green ready for it. So next up is the Bears pitcher, number 24, Bree Gardner.
Grill takes on a first pitch strike here from Lulu.
Gardner 1 for 3 yesterday.
Pitch set foul, and Tyre will take it off the leg. It's a pretty athletic move.
Oh, Tyre, pretty good athlete. She was
still got it.
Gatorade girl back in her day. Also played down SUU.
Oh, well, look at the shot here from Miss Softball from a year ago.
That's gonna sting. She talked about the long burn the girls had last night. She's gonna have a burn today.
I doubt that's the first time she's been hit with a softball. And I doubt it will be the last.
Agreed.
But
yes.
That does hurt.
Yes. When she was a pitcher and a third baseman, and now as a coach in the same area.
Even a hitter, right?
Yes.
A good play here by Green. The throw in time. Speaking of athletic moves, there's another one.
Absolutely. That chopper right up the middle is not an easy one to grab. And as you said, Riley Green charges that ball, makes a great play. That's a beautiful play right there. And you can see why UConn wants to snag her. Bears are getting some good hits, but just the defense from the Thunder is taking those away. Next up is number 10, London Gamble for the Bears.
First pitch high for ball 1.
Gamble walked her first time around today.
It's a quality at bat. She took a lot of pitches and waited to get on base.
A little floater right over here to Sam Spencer.
Looks like she got jammed up a little bit on that one. Well, that's exactly what West wanted. So 3 up, 3 down.
That's the first 3 up, 3 down, right?
Yes.
You can just agree with me.
Yes, it is.
We go to the bottom half. Any number 3 here at the 4A softball championship round. Game number 2. Brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 3, still tied at 0. Top of the lineup here for the Thunder. Lulu West will start us off once again.
Yes, back to the top of the lineup. This will be the second time through. West had that deep hit out to the warning track. It was caught by Allie Roach.
Gardner still in the circle here for Bear River, and it'll be a hit by pitch to start us off. Well, Lulu did not appreciate that.
Must have just been a screwball that got away from her. Looked like it hit the back leg instead of the front.
Right, I do feel like Gardner's throwing harder than we've seen her actually in the last couple games.
One more look at it here. Yeah, back leg like you said, Kate.
They'll put a speed-up runner in for her.
She came in yesterday also, Regan Rivera.
Sophomore.
So next up is number 55, Riley Green, who both offensively and defensively has just had spectacular games yesterday and today in this championship series. She hit the 5-6 gap for a single last time up.
Holds off, and Riveras, new course steal over to second.
And that right there was our 100th base stolen this year.
Woo!
That is so exciting.
Yeah, the
I feel like we should ring a bell or something for them.
Thunder can get around the bases.
I was going to say, that's her 22nd stolen base, too.
Well, now you can see why she's a speed-up runner. And man, perfect spot
Gonna score
to
a
get
run.
that run in.
How about a stand-up double RBI? Get the goose egg off the scoreboard here for the Thunder on a nice hit down the first base line, rolling all the way out to right field. One more look at it here on the CNR replay.
Right, that was just a nice hard hit, and it just rolls on that turf. Tisdale was able to get in pretty quick, but not before Rivera scores and Green standing on second. So no outs. Next up is right fielder, number 17, Bailey Lee. She's going to keep playing in Northern Idaho. She ground out her first time at bat.
First pitch misses there for ball one. Looks good. It is over strike one from Gardner. One count. No outs. Still runner on a second. A 1-0 ball game. Pitcher from Gardner rises high for ball one. Bailey Lee, like you said, one of the 7 seniors, batting .381. 1 home run, 7 triples, 41 doubles, 40 RBIs. My word.
Impressive, yes.
This one's sent back to the netting here for foul ball.
Still no outs.
Gardner with an ERA at 2.05. Foul back again into the Bears dugout.
Yeah, thank goodness for the net there. Huh?
Gardner only pitching 41 innings. She had to, for the transfer, she had to wait like 13 games in the season. She's got 52 strikeouts, 32 walks. 1 strikeout so far here this evening. Into the gap again. That'll score one more run here for the Thunder. Runner will advance all the way over to second as they're rallying them up now with 0 outs. 2-0 lead here for the Thunder.
Got Bailey Lee just switching positions with that runner on second.
Right, that was a nice gap shot right there. Not a lot you can do about that.
Meeting in the circle here for Bear River. Thunder in the lead, 2-0 as the third inning being a big inning here for Desert Hills.
Right, lead batter gets on, hit by a pitch, and then a hit to the right, and a hit to the left.
Bringing 2 runs in.
Right, some solid hitting. And next up in their 4-hole is number 15, Jayla Wybright.
Guess those leadoff freebies, which is a walk or a hit by pitch, will haunt you. They always come back to get you somehow.
Wybright's third baseman. Headed to CSN.
Gardner readies the first delivery, swung on a miss. Gardner with the 0-1 and another hit by pitch. And we are 2 on. Still no outs. And a little conversation here with the home plate ump. For some clarification. All remains the same. 2 on here for the Thunder.
Well, that does put the force back into play for the Bears.
It's a ground ball to third, and then send that over to 1 will get them out, or get 2 outs closer to being out of this inning.
Correct.
And we're going to have a pitching change here for Bear River. Bree Gardner will be replaced here with Kate Wilson, who we saw in game 1. She'll take some warm-up pitches here.
And Gardner did a great job starting this off for the Bears today. I refer back to Stan Haramoto quite a bit because he always says the secret to knowing when to switch pitchers is, if you know that, you're going to win some ball games. So hopefully the Bears have figured out what that's going to be for today.
He says Thunder saw Wilson all day yesterday. See if memory holds true and keep swinging the bat. Still no outs and 2 on. Again, Wilson, one of the 3 seniors here for Bear River. ERA of 2.44. 149 strikeouts, 31 walks. She had 2 strikeouts and 1 walk yesterday.
She pitched against the Thunder last year when they were able to beat them. Or she pitched against the Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about it in a while, but yeah, the Bears and the Thunder have intermingled a lot the last few years.
And this is maybe the 3rd time's a charm here for the Thunder. They've gotten here in the last 3 years, just came 1 game short.
Well, she talked about it yesterday, saying that, after they did lose that game, she said, we lost by 1 point. It's time to get ready for next year. And from that point on, that was their goals, to get back here again. So it looks like everybody's warmed up and situated.
So Garner goes to the dugout. Doesn't replace Richards on first base, so the only change is the pitcher.
And in the box for the Thunder is number 2, Sam Spencer. But still no outs.
Sam Spencer waits on the first pitch and likes it. Swings at this one and gonna drop. They'll get the out on second. It's Tisdale with the backup. Runners on the corners, but 1 out now here for Bear River.
So that ball headed to no man's land.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tisdale hustled in there. You got Miller turning around trying to backtrack, but they were able to get 1. So runners on the corners.
Ringle now due up, a junior here for the Thunder, batting .330 coming into this evening. Likes the first one, send it out. London Gamble out in center. Runner's going to tag up and take off home. Score another run here for the Thunder. They keep the runner at first, though.
Right, just a beautiful sacrifice. Just popped it out there. Gave plenty of time for Bailey Lee to run in.
There's the cross right there on the CNR replay. 2 gone, 1 out. Or 2 gone, but 1 on. Here over on first.
Yeah, we still have Sam Spencer. Next up is second baseman 00 Riley Rodriguez.
First pitch outside, here for ball 1.
Kate, excuse me, being new to this umpire, trying to figure out that zone.
But now you got 2 less innings to figure that out, right?
Exactly. She has been up to the plate, so she has seen it from that perspective of, should I take that, should I swing? But you don't know exactly how much you can miss.
Little check swing. Called strike. Wells in there with another delivery. That one taken. Another strike call. He called that last one, or the one before that one, a ball, I guess. 3-1 is the count. Said it was a little outside. This one popped up high, and fighting over it is Richards and Miller, and that will be out number 3. Get the job done, but more so the Thunder getting 3 runs here in the bottom half of inning number 3.
That's a big inning for them and their home team, so they're going to have that advantage as well.
We'll take a commercial break, bring you back here for the top of the 4th at Gail Miller Field, courtesy of KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
At Farm Bureau Kimberly Raydell's office, we specialize in protecting people's livelihoods and futures. We offer a variety of insurance products here with home, auto, commercial. We do business. We do life insurance, annuities. We help with retirement and wealth management. We've been a big part of the community for a long time. We love helping and serving our clients. So stop on in and say hi.
Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Back here at the Gail Miller Field, BYU. Beautiful host here for the 4A state finals. The Thunder with a 3-0 lead as we get ready for the 4th inning. Marley Tisdale will be at the plate for the leadoff, and a swing and a miss on a pitch here from Lulu West. Still in the circle here for the Thunder.
Marley 0 for 1 today. Had some action out there on defense though in right field.
Just gets a piece of this one, fouls off. Batting average 304. Another one that was limited during the season due to injury.
Yeah, we got to keep her healthy. Maybe she can play a whole year next year.
This one rises high from Lulu West. First ball in the count, 1-2. pitch, fouled away again. Desert Hills looking for their first state title for the softball team. Bear River looking for the 13th. First, got to get through this one, push it to a game 3. Off the plate here for another ball. That'll even the count up. 2-2.
I've been impressed with the Bears zone today. They're not swinging at anything out.
Very disciplined.
Disciplined and know their plan.
Riley Green with another great play at shortstop. Sends it over to Spencer for round number 1. Taking the lead off batter back to the dugout.
That glove is hot for Green. Again, she makes it look easy. That was a nice hard hit. She just picks it up cleanly, makes a nice throw. Next up is Miss Kate Wilson, who's headed to Slick next year.
First pitcher from West, Alzone for ball 1. Wilson batting .349.
She ground out last time she was up.
Just a piece of this one to get it back to the backstop. One count. Lulu West readies another delivery. Time called here by Wilson. The 1-1 swung on. I didn't think that was the right count.
I only had one strike as well.
Maybe we missed the foul. She did get two fouls.
I think Jordan is going to ask.
Yeah, I think the count was wrong. Because even on the scoreboard, the big scoreboard here said 1-1.
Yes.
We'll reconfigure, and they say out.
Wow. Yeah, I also had only 2 strikes.
I'm wondering if it's because she went into the dugout. She's being called out.
Oh, that's possible, yes. That she'd already went all the way back in. We haven't seen that happen in a while.
In a long time, yeah.
And I think you're right.
I wonder how do you score that?
That's what I was...
Strikeout?
Right.
Just give her the strikeout? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, does West get that on her stats, even though that's not exactly what happened?
But 2 outs, nonetheless, on a first pitch strike at a piece of Richards here from Lulu West.
Right. Well, even more importantly, the mental game of it, that just gives the Thunder another step up.
Richards, a junior, batting .311, fouls this one back. Lulu heading the count, 0-2.
Yeah, Richards started off with a single today. She was one of the few that's been able to hit that 5-6 gap. Not able to get around and score.
The pitch in the dirt here for ball 1. Yesterday, the Thunder's baseball team was here in support before their game, and they come back from 8 runs behind to get the win. Not sure what happened today.
That's so exciting.
That just shows that anything can happen. Momentum shift can happen, and the sky's the limit.
That's true.
2-2 pitch. Swung on, and coming in and snagging this one's going to be the third baseman, Jayla Whitewright. And a 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 4th. One more look at the fly out here on the infield. We move to the bottom half of inning number 4 with the Thunder in the lead 3-0 here in the game 2 of the 4A State Softball Championship round.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Check out Bear River Floral's ready-made gifts. They take out the hassle of gift giving with the perfect bundles for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or any other special occasion, and they have fun items for all ages. Help your dancer or gymnast improve their skills with classes at Tanglewood Studios in Bothell, Utah. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and spring floor. There's a wide variety of classes for all ages and skill levels, so come join the fun.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Bottom half, inning number 4. Wilson. Full inning here. She took over last inning here for Gardner. She's in the circle now. Due up to Sienna Foster here for the Thunder.
She popped one up to Cora Miller last time.
Takes on a first pitch strike.
Yeah, we're all the way to the bottom of the 4th. We're about half done.
Swing and a miss as Wilson further ahead, now 0-2.
Foster's the left fielder. She's one of the 7 seniors.
Sends us out foul on the left side. Stays alive still with an 0-2 count. Here with the lead off. Bottom half, inning number 4. Wilson. This one off.
Yeah, that was a smart move for Foster right there. That was close enough, but it's not really what she wanted, so just kind of fouls that off.
Just battles. Wilson will try again with an 0-2. Swung on a foul, out of play again.
Yeah, this one a better connection. She's just trying to get that to be on the other side of the chalk.
So Foster batting at .239. How about 2 home runs, 6 doubles, 15 RBIs, 22 hits. Ooh, pulling the chain, but it falls out of the zone.
She had her looking.
Mm-hmm. We haven't seen many changeups today. That'll be a new look that Kate brings into the circle.
Shot up the gap, it'll get out to London Gamble in center field. Foster Your lead up on base.
Lots of great at bat for Foster. Just kind of waiting, patiently waiting for the pitch she wanted, and sends it right up the middle.
She got it right here. She sends this one back the other way, just right up the middle.
Next up, number 5, Camry Jurgensen.
Runner's gonna go. Foster will have a successful new course steal.
Make that 101 for the Thunder, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So no outs. Now we have Foster over on second. Jurgensen's still in the box. That was a strike.
Wilson with the 0-1, fouled back. Reset again. Now with an 0-2 count. Nobody out. Foster stands on second.
Camry's the center fielder for the Thunder. Headed to UNLV for soccer. I'm a big advocate for multi-sport athletes. So a big shout out for her.
Some fouls us one back.
I mean, we have one with us today, Killer Kate from volleyball.
I haven't heard that one in a long time.
I know. I know. Now you're the great Kate at BYU. You just went up the ladder.
0-2, and that's going to be a frame executor strikeout. First one here for Kaylin Wilson. He'll get out number 1. One more look at the punch out here on the replay. Foster still stands on second. We're at the top of the lineup now here for the Thunder. Seeing Lulu West back at the plate.
Lulu with a fly out, and then she got hit in that back leg. Her runner ended up being able to score the first one. First one across the plate for Desert Hills.
Miss Rivera. Shows her an off-speed one that's in the zone for strike 1.
It's really been fun to watch her grow these last couple years. Like we said, she kind of started in the state tournament where she hadn't pitched a full game yet for Bear River varsity, and by the end of that tournament, she was not only doing full games, but back-to-back games. So it's fun to see her now. Now she's added more pitches and headed for slicks. So.
It was against Desert Hills that time that it ended up being Ridgeline and Desert Hills in the finals, but Bear River took them to 3 games in that semifinal round, and it was Wilson in the circle doing that.
You're exactly right.
Runner's going to go to third. The throw in time.
Wow.
Ali Aoki showing the cannon off.
Our little lefty catcher back there just quietly doing her job, and what a beautiful play.
Look at Sammy Tyre over there. Heads up knowing that that runner is going to steal. Making her way over to third and making the tag.
Right place, right time.
So now 0 people on, 2 outs. And a 2-1 count. You're at the plate.
Right, that's kind of a game changer right there, and hopefully the Bears can just keep riding that momentum.
Maybe a little momentum here for Bear River is what they need to get out of this inning. Here in the bottom of the 4th, trailing 3-0. Pitch misses here for a ball on a hitter's count here for Lulu. Pitch upstairs here for ball 4, and the first walk here for Wilson. Speedbauer comes in again here for Lulu. Rigo for Rivera. Able to score last time.
Right, the Thunder trying to rally with 2 outs, and here is the Golden Glove, number 55, Riley Green. Riley with a single and a double.
Wilson here with the pitch. Runner's gonna go. Rivera gets down, and the ball will get past, and she's gonna take it off to third. And she's gonna get there. Man, all the speed that the Thunder have.
And the aggressiveness.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of people would see that ball and see the shortstop has it and not choose to go, but they know that they're fast and they're aggressive, so they take that base.
Return to the plate with an 0-1 count. And Riley Green batting .540. Just like that, the Thunder threatening again. With Rivera on third, and this pitch rises high for a ball. He does the count 1-1. Little breezy, it's blowing right back into home plate. So not a hitter's win by any means.
Green's last hit, she took it down the right side, so it was easy for the runner to score. We'll see if she can do that again.
Swing and a miss here on this one as Wilson. It's back ahead in the count now, 1-2. Time call.
Wilson kind of waiting for Coach Noble. Looks like they're working kind of something out right now.
So now the 1-2 swung on Richards. That was a nifty dance move to get that.
Yeah, well, she remembered that she had hit it down that way before, and so she said, I'm not letting that go past me twice.
Look at it on the replay. Richards gets down, makes the out. We get out of the bottom of the 4th. Still a 3-0 ball game. The Thunder with that lead here in the game 2 of the 4A State Softball Championship rounds. We'll step aside, thank our sponsors, and be right back.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
Welcome back here to BYU. A 3-0 lead here for the Thunder. And we are in the top of the 5th here in game 2. A little batting change here for Bear River. Kesley Bowers will be leading us off.
Bear's trying to get some new eyes in there, see if someone can make adjustment and get a hit.
Just looking for that spark.
Yeah.
She'll foul this one back over to Roach, and she'll take it in the ankles. Looks like she's all right, though.
Yeah, Fowler's just a freshman, so this will be fun to see what she can do.
Only 3 plate appearances. Fouls that one off on an 0-2 count in favor of Lulu West.
Well, she looks very confident.
I was going to say, coming into this at-bat, very aggressive.
Lulu here with the 0-2. Changes the speed, but still battles it off. Here's Fowlers.
All right, she's getting a piece of it, just can't make a solid connection.
Lulu here with the 0-2. And the dead ball. It's just getting a piece of it.
Right, the ump called that dead pretty quick. Otherwise, you would go. You have to run unless you hear something. You better be traveling.
And taken for a Frank Skidoo strikeout here from Lulu West to get out number 1.
Next up for the Bears is left fielder number 21, Allie Roach.
Roach Jr. batting .382, fouls the first one off here from Lulu. Roach with 2 home runs, 2 triples, 7 doubles, 25 RBIs on 26 hits. The pitch and sent out here to right field, and out number 2 comes. A catch out here by Bailey Lee.
Right, that sounded good coming off the bat, and just, as you said, sailed right out to Lee. Lee, a senior, headed to Northern Idaho. So 2 up, 2 out, but it does take the Bears back to the top of the lineup with Molly Canfield.
Pitch in there here for a strike 1.
You're starting to see Lulu being really confident in her pitches and knowing exactly where to place them to get those strikes called.
And with the 0-1, and this one chopped over here to Weybright. The throw over to Spencer, and a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the top of the 5th. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. You say routine, but it's easy to do so when you make it look that easy.
Yeah, just the left side just been solid over there.
Still 3-0 lead. Thunder look to put more on the board in the bottom half when we come back here to Gail Miller Field.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
bottom half of inning number 5 here at Gail Miller Field.
For the Thunder is going to be number 17, Bailey Lee.
Likes the first one, fouls it off. Still in the circle. Caitlin Wilson here for Bear River.
Yeah, Bailey 1 for 2. She ground out, and then she had that RBI double. Timely hit for the Thunder.
Sends this one center right. It'll roll almost to the warning track, and man, just a double shot for Bailey Lee.
Yeah, 2 doubles back to back. Just a really solid hit, not too high, so it just has that power, and once it hits the turf, it just likes to roll. Next up is your third baseman, number 15, Jayla Wybright.
Leadoff runner on second, and this one in there for a first pitch strike here from Wilson.
Jayla with a ground out, and then she got hit also. She did get out at second, so wasn't able to score, but
Pulls it up here with a strike. Pulls it further ahead, 0-2.
Wybright going to CSN. Kind of talked about that. It's a JUCO down in Nevada.
Nicely hit out in center field, and then Gamble tracks it down. Runner tags up, and then decides to go back the other way as Gamble's throw comes in quick.
That was a good throw, too. Really smart base running.
Right, and once again, I think she knew what she was going to do. If it comes to me, this is where I'm going to go. And I think the Bears are doing really good at being in the right place. When they crash on the bunts, somebody's covering the bases, backing each other up. I really like to see that. Next up for the Thunder, number 2, Sam Spencer. Also 1 for 2.
1 out, 1 on. Okay, with the first pitch, rises high for ball 1.
Her first at bat being a walk, and then her second one single.
There's 1-0, off speed, swung on into a no man's land. And the runner going to be held up at third, but the runner will take the advantage over to second. They are loaded up in scoring position with only 1 out.
Right, she does a great job hanging on that off speed and just sending it between that 3-4 gap.
Oh, look at it here on the CNR replay.
Comes in slow, and she's able to connect with it.
Like the effort there from Miller. Quick throw to keep the runner still at third. And Sam Spencer makes her way over to second, so 1 out, 2 on.
Right, also really smart getting to 2. If they end up throwing to her, we know that she's going to score. So the Bears not going to fall for that one, but they do give up that extra base. Next for Desert Hills is catcher number 24, Lily Ringel.
Here's a first pitcher from Wilson, and this one popped up high. Tire waves everybody off here for out number 2.
So 2 outs, 2 threatening. And next up is your second baseman, 00, Riley Rodriguez. She also was hit her first at bat. Then she flew out over here. Richards was able to get that.
Riley sends this one sky high. Canfield underneath of it. And they will strand. The runners on, keeping a 3-0 lead. Moving on here to the top of the 6th. They're in the 4A State Softball Championship game. We'll call it. Going to be another tie one. Bears got to get something going on. They still got the goose egg on the scoreboard. See what they can do when we come back.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
Welcome back here to the top of the 6th here in game 1, or game 2. Game 1 already happened. Thunder already gets a win there. They're looking to finish this one in 2. They have a 3-0 lead. Starting out us off here in the top of the 6th will be Sammy Tyre. Lulu West still in the circle here for the Thunder. And this one smacked back. And another good play, but the throw not in time as the leadoff runner is on here for Sammy Tyre.
Right, those choppers, those are kind of tough. And again, Rodriguez out there on second makes it look easy, just not, Sammy and her speed is not able to catch her. But that's the first time Sammy's been on. And
the drought is over.
Yes, so good start for the Bears. Next up, this is number 24, Bree Gardner.
And they call foul as this one bounces on the line.
That was a really close ball.
You could probably go point where the
That's what I was going to say. Look
missing.
for the chalk mark. Yeah, go look for the chalk mark. Anything that's been close over here is just they've called foul, or it's been foul. But that just gives Bree another chance. She's 0 for 2 today.
Call it a long strike 1. That's Lulu West ahead in the count. Off speed, sent the other way. This one's deep, and this one's gone.
Oh,
gone.
So yeah, they're going to forget all about that. Looked like it was a foul ball call, and the Bears really needed that.
Golden Spike Power Sports home run puts the 0 off the scoreboard, replace it with 2, and we are a 1-run game.
That's really making this one interesting.
Right, Bears only have 2 more at-bats. If it stays at 7 innings, and the Bears have just closed that gap to 1, yeah.
And
just gets a hold of it.
The big thing is there's no outs on that scoreboard out there. So this is a big momentum shifter right here.
Right, and the Bears have nothing to lose. They've been hitting, I feel like, so much better today. And they really are in the meat of their order. Next up, you have your number 4 hitter, London Gamble.
Coach Taylor out there trying to calm everybody down there in the circle.
Right. Because, well, we're looking at Lulu West, and this is what, game 5? She's pitching every pitch of every game, doing a spectacular job, but your body does wear her out a little bit. We've seen in the past with Bears as they really leaned on one pitcher. We've been able to have a couple this year to hopefully not wear them out, but And here is Gamble.
First pitch outside for ball one.
Gamble with a walk and then popped it up to the pitcher.
That was the 13th home run for Gardner this season. Lana Gamble here at the plate. She's got 4. Fouls this one back.
Gamble just a sophomore, but she got some varsity time last year as well. And fast. She just wants to put that ball into play. Then use her speed on the bases. She would be the tying run.
And a 1-1 count, no outs, nobody on. Off speed climbs ladder here for ball 2. Little chopper foul. I like Sam Spencer, just keeping with the norm. Play it like it's live.
Yeah, you go till someone tells you not to.
Foul ball will even the count up 2-2. West with the pitch, and this one in there for a Frank Skidoo strikeout.
That's number 4 for West today.
West doing a good job at staying calm after that big hit by the Bears, staying right in it and bouncing right back.
Yeah, that's a great way to come back into the circle. Ollie Tisdale up now. Like the first one is popped up, playable in foul territory. And the ump almost gets in the way, but a great play here by Ringgold to get out number 2.
Right, that's a tough one. She pops up quick, gets rid of that mask, and that's just sky high. And like you said, she's kind of dancing around the umpire, making sure she gets that ball, and she does. So just like that, 2 outs.
Now the momentum swing back over to the Thunder. Nobody on. We now have Kay Wilson at the plate. Right down Broadway over a first pitch strike here from Lulu West.
Wilson 0 for 2. Wilson going to be a Bruin next year. Headed to Slick.
Tries to paint the line too far outside here for ball 1. All even a 1 at the plate, 2 outs and nobody on. West now with the 1-1 and a swing and a miss. Or foul. Tip foul makes it 1-2. Taking off the helmet of Ringgold. She says she's all right. Catchers are tough.
They are tough.
I'm going to say softball players in general are one of your tougher athletes. If you're hurt, you can't play. Everybody knows that. And you'd rather play hurt than not play.
Exactly.
A little breather, we'll get right back out. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on. Lulu West ready for another delivery here to Wilson, and just a piece of it again.
Double checking the count this time.
Yes, last time up.
Let's make sure we're all on the same page.
Exactly.
Got out without striking out. The delivery. Oh, I don't know where it misses, but it does. A 2-2 count. That was close.
Two outs, nobody on.
The 2-2 swung on and fouled back.
The battle continues.
Gracie Richards on deck here for Bear River. Count still even 2-2. 2 outs and nobody on. Lulu West raised here for another delivery. And finishing off with a punch out. Frank Mascadoo strikeout. We'll start it off as a big inning for Bear River, ends as a big inning for the Thunder. The momentum just swings back and forth, but a 1-run lead here for the Thunder as we go to the bottom half of inning number 6 here at Gil Miller Field. Home of the BYU Cougars, playing host to the state finals here, brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. We'll be right back.
Twisted Sugar in Tree Mountain, Brigham City, and Logan have a wide variety of treats that are sure to curb your cravings. Get their Twisted Tumbler and enjoy 50% off your drinks any day of the week. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Take your small animals to their longtime location in Tree Mountain and your large animals to their newer location in Elwood. Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round.
Bottom half of inning number 6 here in the 4A State Softball Championship. Game number 2. And a 1-run lead here for the Thunder. They'll be looking to add a little bit more, though.
Starting them off is number 13, Sienna Foster.
First pitch inside here for ball 1. Kate Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. Took over in the 4th.
Foster 1 for 2 at the plate. Popped one up to Miller and then singled. But Bears had picked her up before she could get around.
It's this one up and over the infield. It'll be a solid single hit out of left field, and the lead off on here for the Thunder. Sienna Foster.
All right, the Bears doing a good job just with some clean pickups, getting that in quick, keeping the base runners to minimum bases. Then next up is senior fielder number 5, Camry Jurgensen. She's 0 for 2 against Wilson today.
Wilson here with the first pitch. Jurgensen shows bunt and go back to the backstop here for a foul ball.
So 1 out, or excuse me, 1 on, no outs.
Got a loose ball on the field down the left third base line. Getting thrown back in. We'll resume play. Makes that 0-1 the count. Wilson here with the pitch. Runner's gonna go. Ball call. The pitch called ball high. It's another successful steal here for the Thunder. It's like they've been doing it all season long. Another look at it here on the CNR replay. Evens the count 1-1 after the last pitch called ball up high. There's a bunt that goes foul.
Yeah, better connection on that one, just the wrong direction.
There's a 1-2. No outs. Foster now on second, and the ball will get past. That'll make an easy steal there for Foster to get over to third. Now in scoring position here for the Thunder. And the count tied at 2 here at the plate. Encouraging words here from Tyre.
Yeah, you don't see much get past Aoki.
Swing and a miss and a Frank Skidoo strikeout here for Wilson. I got number 2 for her this evening.
But that will bring the Thunder back to the top of the lineup. Here's your pitcher going to UConn. It's Lulu West. Lulu with a fly out. Then she was hit and then she walked. So she's seen a little bit of everything.
So done it all. Takes on a first pitch outside, ball 1. Wilson in with the delivery, foul. Down here by West. That'll leave the count up 1-1. 1 out. Still Foster on third. Here for the Thunder. One taken up high here for ball 2. And a little shoe tie here in the circle.
That's what I call a mommy timeout.
Mommy timeout.
That's okay. As you said, high school doesn't have the pitching clock that they do in college now, so they can take a little longer.
2-1 taken here for a strike. Evens the count up 2-2.
All right, just another little off speed in there, man. Right up the gut. And that's what I like, what I've seen from both of these pitchers is the maturity, the discipline they have in the box. To kind of be able to shake off the last thing and move on to the next thing.
This one shot right back at Wilson, and it hits her. Score a run. Wilson will slow to get up. RBI single. Hush over the crowd here for the Bear River side. Lulu West will get traded off of the speed up runner again. Vera will come out. We'll have our Miller medical moment here for Kate Wilson.
That was a solid hit coming from West, so that's gonna sting.
Look at it one more time here. It's kind of low.
Yeah. That just kind of goes right at her foot. And it's hit hard, so it's hard to get down there to make a play on that ball. or even get out of the way.
Right. Well, I'm sure she's finishing her follow through when that just comes blazing back.
Oh, she's giving a thumbs up after a warm up.
But the pitcher's mentality, I'm sitting here thinking, kind of good that it hit her because it saves a run from coming in. Or no, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
scored
I thought
a
that she
run.
was stuck. I thought she was on second to third, but
Oh, we threw it back home and didn't beat
instead of going to one.
beat the throw. So yeah, still only one out, one on. Now the runner on first.
Yeah, the Thunder adding one more to their score.
This kind of stings in two ways there for Bear River.
Yes.
A 4-2 lead here for the Thunder.
All right, West and Green are our teammates now, and we'll continue at UConn. And this is who we have. Shortstop, number 55, Riley Green. 2 for 3 today.
Pop this one up. Tyre calling everybody off. Rivera back over to first. Now 2 outs. Still runner on. Look at the pop out here.
Right, another one just really high, and Sammy does a great job making sure everybody knows she's got it. Gets underneath, makes the play. Next up is right fielder number 17, Bailey Lee. Bailey also 2 for 3 today. 2 of those doubles.
Runner's going to go. The throw off the mark. But good back up here by Miller. But another successful new course steal.
Right, I think the Bears have done a great job hustling over, because a lot of times you just kind of go through the motions because you don't know. You know, oftentimes they don't steal, but the Thunder have been really aggressive yesterday and today. And always.
And always, that's...
What are we up? Number 102, 103? Where are we at?
I think we're at 103 steals on the season here for the Thunder, and this one taken for a ball here from Wilson. Bailey Lee is senior here in the box. Off speed outside.
Right, and again, not by much. When these balls are coming in, they're not missing by much at all.
For as much speed as the Thunder have, I think you got a runner on first. I'd call that scoring position. Looking off again here for ball 3. Wilson behind 3-1, 2 outs. Rivera on second. Wilson with the delivery. This one in out to left, and Roach will charge on to get out number 3. Strand 1 run, but 1 run comes across here in the bottom half of inning number 6. And it comes down to the top of the 7th for Bear River. 2 runs. That's all they need to extend this one to the bottom half of inning number 7. See what they can do when we come back here to Gail Miller Field at BYU. The 4A State Softball Championship game number 2. We'll be right back.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
With summer just around the corner, there are plenty of projects and honey-do lists to be completed. Let Greer's Hardware help you get them done right. The Grill restaurant is now serving breakfast with a wide variety for the whole family. Let the Grill help you plan what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
With over 60 years of experience in personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to homeownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Friends and neighbors you know and trust: Trudy, Andy, Tara, Brittany, and Chelsea. Stop by and give us a call today at 435-257-8804. Guild Mortgage Company NMLS 3274, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Top of the 7th here at game number 2 of the 4A State Softball Finals. And the Thunder 3 outs away from getting their first state championship win. Lulu West, Kate, what's going through her mind?
Right now, she's probably thinking, let's race to the first out, and then after the first out, let's go to the second and third. You don't want to give any hope to the Bear River Bears right now. You kind of want to step on their throats and hold them down and secure 3 outs.
That's a Jared Miller phrase.
I'm like, maybe that's a little crazy to him. That's at least what would be going through my mind.
She misses outside here on the first one. Lulu West here with pitch number 2, taking up high here for ball 2. This is Pacey Richards in the box here for Bear River. The leadoff here in the top of the 7th.
And Pacey is 1 for 2 today.
You can see the more added pressure during these 3 outs. Like, these are the biggest outs right here.
Another one outside, and I think for the first time, Lulu behind 3-0.
Yes.
On deck for Bear River is going to be a little change up in the batting lineup. We'll have Kaylin Rice up next. Taken here for strike 1. Even behind in the count, 3-0, now 3-1. All I see is confidence out there in the circle. Lulu here with another pitch. This one sent into right field. Bailey Lee will get it in, but Pacey Richards is your leadoff on first here for Bear River.
That's just a nice, solid hit coming from Pacey. That makes her 2 out of 3 today, and man, it's just been fun to have her in the game.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Like I says, we'll have a batting change now. Kaylin Rice will be up next.
And a speed-up runner coming in. Phoenix Barnett's going to take her place. So with no outs, we have the tying run. As you said, Kaylin Rice. She's got some varsity time today. Well, this year. We've seen her in the field. We've seen her in the lineup.
Like you said, Phoenix Barnett now on first here for Bear River. First time this evening, Lulu West seeing Kaylin Rice. First one gonna miss here for ball 1. Two-run lead here for the Thunder. There's a 1-0. Swung on a little chopper. Don't elect for the double play. Take the safe out here at first. And one gone, but still Barnett on second here for Bear River.
Right, that is out number 1 for the Bears. But again, it does advance a runner. Next up coming for the Bears is left fielder number 21, Allie Roach. Started the game off with a walk and then flew out to left field.
First pitch, outsider from Lulu West. Now the Thunder 2 outs away. Fouls this one. Gives it up 1-1. Allie Roach, junior men, 382, 2 home runs, 2 triples, 7 doubles, 25 RBIs on 26 hits, and this one's fouled down the first baseline. Lulu West ahead in the count now, 1-2. 1 gone, 1 on. Phoenix Barnett came in to speed up runner for Pacey Richards. Stands on second. West with the pitch outside and a good eye here by Roach.
Yeah, she was ready to go for that. It just kind of held up. She could see it was traveling just a little too far.
Now into 2-2 count. Here with a 1 out, 1 off.
Roach will be the tying run.
Softly hit up and over. The throw over to first. Gets out number 2. Runner advances over to 3. Barnett in scoring position as Bear River gets to the top of the lineup. But 2 outs.
Two outs, and Miss Molly Canfield coming up to bat. Not just Molly Canfield, but all of her family and friends and support are here for her today, as well as the whole Bear River team. Molly started this game off with a double today.
First pitch taken here, first strike. Everybody on their feet here in the stands. Red, purple, doesn't matter.
Right, yeah, this is a big moment for everyone. The Bears trying to keep it alive, Thunder trying to shut it down.
Lula West here with the 0-1, taken for strike 2. Everybody holds their breath there with 2 outs, 1 on the 0-2. Here from West. That one will miss outside.
Molly's moved away up to the front of the box.
Small adjustments. There's a 1-2. Outside again.
You know, my girls had a pitching coach, and not only did he teach them how to hit, but he would also ask them questions like, put this scenario out there and say, where are you going to be? You want to be in the box? You want to be, do you want to be the runner on third? You want to be on deck?
West with the 2-2 foul off here by Canfield. Both crowds pipe up. Here's a 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and a Frank Maskadoo strikeout wins it for the Desert Hills Thunder. Lulu West punches out number 3.
Yeah, Lulu having 14 strikeouts today, yesterday, and then coming in with 6 strikeouts today, but man, great time. You could tell she was getting tired. You could tell she was mentally trying to stay strong out there, but what a huge win, not just for Desert Hills, but for Southern Utah. As the coach pointed out earlier, most titles are coming up from mid to the northern Utah. So not just a big win for this school, but also for all the southern teams.
Now your emotion's going to sit in here for both sides. The 7 seniors here for the Thunder get to host the first trophy here for the Thunders. Special for them. We'll see if we can catch up with all of them here in the post game. And there's your.
Well, this moment is 4 years in the making.
Yes.
4 years. When they came in as a freshman, they threatened year after year. And as we kind of talked about earlier, you know, in that 23 year, the Thunder ended up losing to Bear River. They put them out before they could even get to the semis. And that was the year that Ridgeline took state. And then the next year in 24, the Thunder went up against Ridgeline in the state championship and ended up with second. Then last year, same scenario that we had this year, the Thunder against the Bears, and again the Thunder ended up short on that one, took second. So here we are in 2026. Thunder able to come out on top. So we kind of alluded to that earlier, that between Ridgeline and Bear River, they've met up several times with the Thunder, and this time Thunder's number 1.
Third time's a charm here in the state championship game. Like it says, 4 years in the making.
And it's
gotta taste pretty good for the Thunder.
Well, it's hard to beat 7 seniors. You know, they all came in here and said, not this time. We are not going to lose again.
Well, that's a lot of experience.
Yes.
Coming back year after year after year, so.
Right.
They just determination of not being denied.
Correct.
And then you look to the other side here for Bear River. They lose the 3 seniors.
Which will also be a big loss for the Bears.
Yes, big shoes to fill. We say that every year, but I mean, you take the catcher, the pitcher,
your second baseman, and that's the heart of your team right there. But I guess if you want to flip that around, you know, the Bears are young, so they can regroup and hopefully they can make it back again next year.
We'll have the trophies given out here by the UHSAA personnel here.
We also tried to mention it as the game was being played, but 5 of the 7 seniors going to keep on playing for Desert Hills. Going to Yukon, going to CSN, Northern Idaho, 2 going down the Vegas area. So that'll be fun to hear of their success, their continued success. The 3 seniors from Bear River come out and take the second place trophy.
And the first place trophy. First one in the cabinet here for the Thunder.
Yes, first state championship for Deseret Hills. As we said, 4 years in the making. They've been so close they can taste it. Well, now they can really enjoy it.
We'll have our interviews down on the field as soon as they wrap up a little picture taking celebration. I'll talk with the coach. I'm trying to get all the seniors. Because, I mean, they're all got a huge part in this win.
Number 4, Stella Smith. Number 5, Camry Jurgensen. Number 13, Sienna Foster. Number 15, Jayla Wybright. Number 17, Bailey Lee. Number 22, Lulu West. Number 55, Riley Green. They were honored at the beginning of the game, so in case you missed that.
It looks like we got the coach here for the post-game interview. Coach Taylor. We'll take it down to Kate Daly. Go ahead.
Coach Taylor, state champions. How does that sound?
It sounds so fantastic.
This is 4 years in the making, and I can tell that you're getting a little emotional right now. What do you have to say about these 7 seniors and their legacy that they're leaving?
Amazing. They're just amazing humans. Kind, hardworking, battle. They have great grades. Like, they're the best. And I mean, it's just they've created and amazing to be a part.
And securing this win. Okay, we're moving towards Katie. Okay, securing this win for your community and for state championship. Like, what are you feeling? What's going through your mind?
I mean, it's been a long time since it's been in St. George. We're happy to bring it back. But we're Thunder Strong, Thunder family. We're happy to bring it back. It's so amazing. They deserve it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is our first one, right? We got a party.
First one, party hard.
Okay, go Thunder!
Back to you guys.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see if we can get some players as the coach can go celebrate with her team. Now, we mentioned the record here for Coach Taylor. Really lopsided in the win column to loss column for her in the 7 years she's been at the helm.
Yeah, so we've kind of talked about it. They've been region champs several times. Coming into the state tournament, they just really haven't had too many losses on their team. They just couldn't get past, well, I guess it was just the first year. They couldn't make it to the championship, and then the last 3 years making it here, and now finally coming out on top.
Yeah, about 131 wins for Coach Heidi Taylor at the helm. 59 losses in just 7 years. I don't think they're going to slow down. They lose seven seniors, but it's probably next one up here for the Thunder.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. I mean, we've done this for a while, but my biggest memory of them is West in the circle. Came in as a freshman, so that was fun to kind of see her grow and develop, as with Wilson, just over the last few years. So we wish the best for them as they continue on to play.
See if Kate Daly can round up some seniors. It's always busy down there trying to get all the celebrations.
Well, and it was also kind of fun, too, to be a part of them rolling over to the 100 steals, 100 plus steals. So that's kind of another fun stat they can add to the list.
Looks like Kate's almost ready. We're going to get all 7 seniors here for the D Hills Thunder. Looks like Kate's almost ready down there on the field. We will take it back down to Kate Daly here on the field. Go ahead.
We are here with all 7 Desert Hills seniors. Lulu, what an incredible run in the circle. You threw all 14 innings. How does it feel to be a state champion?
It feels amazing. We've been waiting for this. I can't think of anything that feels better.
Yes, and you and Riley Green are headed to UConn. Speak on a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to miss all of these girls, and I'm so grateful that I get to stay playing with one of them.
So congratulations. Yes. You are ending your career as a state champion. Tell us how you're feeling.
I'm so excited. It's awesome. We've been waiting for this for years.
Yes, and you said you've been waiting for this for years. talk a little bit about how you stayed motivated.
I think just, getting second both times, you want to come back, you want to win that. And I think being able to come into these games, we were a lot more relaxed because we'd had that previous experience.
I love that. Okay, these are kind of more fun questions. Tell us what you were thinking, going out there, being up by 2 runs, out, 2 outs, what were you thinking?
Heck yeah, let's do this.
And who's the loudest on the team right now?
Me.
Yep. I love that. Okay, again, state champion. How are we feeling? I want to know everyone.
So good, awesome, yeah.
Okay, so we're battling in batting runs. What was the mindset coming into this game?
Just, stay focused, lock in, do a job. That's what we're here to do.
Love it. Okay, you're killing it out there at shortstop. Making plays is so fun to watch you. What's your mindset out there at shortstop?
Thank you. Just making sure reading the ball and, backing up Lulu, making sure that we're playing 21 outs because at the end of the day, it's 21 outs and we got to work on every single one.
Yes, and again, 4 years in the making. How is this feeling?
It feels great. We were up here on the stage the past 2 years and we fell short. So coming up here, 3rd time's the charm, finishing strong, it feels great.
And walking off this field for your last year, tell us how you're feeling.
I'm feeling great. We just won a state championship.
How are you guys all going to celebrate today? I know you have a long bus ride home, but what's the first thing you're doing after?
We're going to Chick-fil-A!
Okay, final senior right here. How are you feeling, state champion?
Same thing, I feel great. Best feeling in the world.
And then what are you going to get at Chick-fil-A?
Nuggets and fries, yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations to you all. Such an awesome season and legacy you're leaving at Desert Hills.
Thank you.
Back to you, Andy.
All right, thanks, Kate. I like the questions. Going to Chick-fil-A.
Well, I kind of wonder, too, if they realize that is Kate Daly, who helped to eliminate him in earlier years.
No, all they're thinking about is hoisting the trophy.
Yeah. Who's picking out the ring? That's what I want to know.
This is revenge. Come forward. This is. It took 3 games for Bear River to eliminate Desert Hills last year.
Yes.
And then this is just a clean sweep here for the Thunder this year.
Yeah, well, they came in again with 7 seniors. Against when you have 7 that are 1,000% committed because this is their last chance. Together on this team in this arena, this was their last chance, and so that's pretty tough to fight against.
They got the bows in the hair, and they call them the revenge bows here for the Thunder. As this is the revenge year from, like you said, all the years past, trying to get this championship won here for D Hills. First one coming home.
Yeah, between Ridgeline and Bear River, we kind of stopped them short, and so now it's their chance. Now it's their turn.
There's the bows. Right there, you can kind of see in the writing there on the revenge tour complete. It always feels great to set goals and accomplish all of them.
Well, they fought hard. Again, as this team, these 7 seniors didn't quite make it to the championship first year, but they did the second, they did the third, and now they have the 4th.
Like I said, you're just gathering, experience.
Yes, and that was fun to see out there. Not just the experience, but also the determination. I mean, how many of them anybody said, I just want to sit down and take it easy for a while? That doesn't happen with softball players.
Well, it's going to be a fun bus ride back down to St. George here for the Desert Hills Thunder. They come as the #1 seed and is flawless throughout. the bracket play. A lot of wins, like you said, a lot of pitches coming here from Lulu.
Yes, but as you, undefeated in this state tournament. They had a close one against Orem. They kind of had to battle for. That one went 11 innings.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't easy wins, but the Thunder did it.
Came in what they said they were going to do as the #1 seed, and they go back home with the first ever state championship here for softball here for D Hills. Congratulations to them. And I'd like to thank our sponsors right here on your screen for allowing us to bring you this 4A state softball championship coverage. Of course, thanks to our partnership here with KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. Go celebrate, Thunder fans. You are state champions by the score of 4-2 over the defending champions from a year ago and the ultimate revenge, 4-2 over Bear River. So for myself, Amy and Kate Dally on commentary, Katie and Cody as camera ladies, and Jessica doing all the hard work as a producer. We bid you adieu. Have a good rest of the weekend. Be safe. Graduation just around the corner. But state championship, Desert Hills Thunder. Headed back to St. George. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been produced by Bear River Live.